All right. Hi there. Oh, I have my phone. We're going to try that again. Woo! All right. Hi there. Welcome to Naked Interviews with Party Pat. I'm Party Pat, and here we have my good friend Evan.
Hello.
He thought this was going to be more of like a... When I said naked interview, he thought it was going to be more like a...
Like a, deep interview, asking really hard-hitting questions. I didn't realize it was...
We can get deep. We're also going to get naked. Because, what's the draw without that? Last episode, I heard we got a big following because of some of the tags we put. So I'm going to say foot fetish right now. I'm going to say kink, feet kink. And just so that's in the tag, so people log in, and when they search the tag foot fetish, this comes up.
Excellent. I'm glad I'm associated with this now.
Yeah.
When foot fetish, when people type that in, my face pops up.
Yeah, your face is what I think of when I think of a foot fetish. Nah.
Excellent.
So, Mom and Dad, if you're watching, now is the time to turn off. Grandma, Grandpa, Nan, and Granddad, Aunt Allison, the whole crew. You've been warned. So here are the rules. We're going to do 4 questions each today. With each question, after you answer or while answering, if it's a long question, you take off either all accessories, including bracelets, necklaces, hats, rings, watches, gauges, grills, yarmulkes, eye patches, the whole 9 yards. Or you could take off socks and shoes, or pants, or shirts. Yeah.
All right.
Since you have your questions prepared, you might as well start.
I have one prepared. That's it. All right. What is the most illegal thing you've ever done?
Woo!
Look into the camera when you
say
it.
Okay. The most illegal. I guess I can't get in trouble for it now. Once upon a time, I was super fucked up. My friend wasn't, but we were exploring a place in my hometown that's supposedly haunted. It's like a nature trail.
Okay.
It's maybe a mile long. And we drove through it, and we parked there, and we were just kind of dicking around, woo, making ghost noises. But she had a junior license, because we were in high school. So she can only drive up till 9 o'clock, so it was totally illegal for her to be driving. It's her car. I got my license that morning. My real, actual license that morning. So we're just chilling, and I'm fucked. And then a cop pulls up, and is like, "What are you guys doing here?" And she was like, pressing us. And I was dead honest. I was like, "Listen, I heard this place is haunted. We wanted to check it out." She's like, "Okay, this happens a bunch. You guys aren't in any trouble, but you guys have to leave. I'm going to escort you out of here." So she's like, "Who's driving?" And my friend was immediately like, "Patty." And I'm like,
oh.
And then she's like, "Do you have your license?" And I showed her. She's like, "Okay, yeah." She's like, "So get in the car and drive back to town. I'll follow you." And I'm like, and I was fucked. I'm like, what? I was a mess. So I'm like, okay. And it was like a whole other driving test. I had to do a 3-point turn, and it was a bumpy ass terrain. And a cop was behind me the entire time. I had to go exactly the speed limit. And I was sobbing the whole time. She's like, "Come on, you got this, you got this." And I was fucked. And I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh my god.
But I did it, and the cop didn't say anything. And I thought she was gonna, because she pulled up next to it. And she's like, "You guys have a good night." And I was like, what? Yeah, I ended up driving the whole way home too.
That was a good question.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so for that, I guess. Oh, my hair's so bad. We're gonna go with shoes and socks. Oh, I already messed it up. Oh well. We're gonna go with accessories first, I guess.
All right.
I'll think of a question for you. All right, let's think. I guess hair ties count. I'm sure you had a good deal of fun stories about this. So, what is the wildest request you have either given or gotten during a hookup? First time. Even if this person ended up you ended up dating them, or you ended up becoming friends, the first time
during a hookup.
We're hooking up with somebody, what was the wildest request? Damn, if you gotta think you're not hooking up with the right people. That's the first thing.
somebody asked me if they could suck my toes, and I was like, no thanks.
Foot fetish. Hashtag foot fetish.
Hashtag foot
you can
fetish.
use the tag again.
There you
Get us
go.
mad views, Alana.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I see DJ Kendra getting a little stirred over here. He's really in defeat. Look at him. He's blushing.
You know what happened? I've waited this long to talk.
Okay.
I don't have a fucking foot fetish. The first episode of this season, this guy made a whole thing about. I wasn't here to defend myself either, and he kept saying I had a fucking foot fetish. I don't.
Oh, I guess coat is an accessory.
Oh, is it?
I guess we'll say coat and accessory so that it's the same thing. Cause why not?
Damn. Okay. Are shoes and socks their own thing?
Shoes and socks are their own thing. So coat and accessory, shoes and socks.
Also, you both had green hats on. I just think it's really funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we planned that.
Green ass hair. Do you see this hair? Oh.
Yeah. Have you seen the Joker movie, Pat?
Yes. I thought it was an okay movie. If you're watching this and you haven't seen it, don't pay the money to see it in theaters, but definitely watch it when it comes out. It's not one you need to see on the big screen, but it's one you need to see. And that's...
That was a good review. That was really quick.
Yeah. I mean, it's true, though. You know, there wasn't any big spectacles.
Fair.
Robert De Niro was in it.
It's who?
He was the late night guy.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Murray.
So.
All right, so
Alright.
you asked me a question. Oh, yeah, now it's your turn to ask me something.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to buy some time.
Oh, I'll buy some time. For Halloween, you better think. For Halloween, I am going to be Coraline, because I have blue hair and a bright yellow raincoat, and I'm going to get button eyes and rain boots, and I'm going to be a slutty Coraline and get really tight fucking little shorts. Then I'm going to be with my friend. We're doing a couple's costume, because I'm single again. And we're going to do a couple's costume, and I'm going to be from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Violet, you're turning violet, and do like the makeup, you know what I mean, and wear like a blue tracksuit. And she's going to be the rich bitch, or whatever her name is, Veronica Salt, or whatever. Veruca Salt. And
Thank you,
then
voice of God.
for the last one, I'm going to bleach my head entirely, except for this much, and then dye this half pink, and be Harley Quinn. And I already bought the jacket that says Daddy's Little Monster, and I'm going to go out and get a cheap bat that I can swing at people, and I'm going to decorate it all nice, and I'm going to get piercings for the night. Or actually, I just want lip piercing, so I might actually get a lip piercing just like for the story. We'll see.
Can you show up to the next episode in character as Harley Quinn? That would be awful, and you just need to do it.
Maybe.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not going to do, I'm doing
Do
like,
the voice.
for Harley Quinn,
Yeah, you know the voice she does. She has a voice.
pudding, like that.
Yeah, it's a little higher register.
Yeah, I can't make my voice that high.
So, okay.
Be a good Harley Quinn.
Sorry, just because I'm gay doesn't mean that I can make my voice high at a moment's notice, DJ Cutter. That's pretty fucked up.
That was pretty good, actually.
Thank
You
you.
said you couldn't do it, and then you did it.
So, okay. Along the lines of Halloween, there are many, slutty outfits, many slutty interpretations of, people. I've seen slutty Mr. Rogers, slutty Bob Ross.
I was almost slutty Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh.
Who is a person that, that just can't be touched?
Because they're too precious or because they're too
Just,
gross?
I-
Or
Up to you. What is a slutty individual that you would never be?
the first thing that came to mind was a professor, but I'm not saying the name. I'm not saying the name.
Wait, is it who I think it is?
Do you know sign language?
Is it a professor that we have had together?
Yes. We
Is
drank
it
in
a
their
professor
class.
that you, me, and Alana had together?
No.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about?
Is it a professor I currently have?
Yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
I couldn't imagine that slutty. So,
You could. I feel like you could say that. I feel like you could say that.
no, I don't want it ever to get out, once I get famous. I don't want people to be digging through the archives and being like, I have that teacher. So something slutty that can't be touched. I got it. Have you seen Chicken Little?
Yes.
I don't know what made that. Was it DreamWorks who made that one? It wasn't Disney. It wasn't Pixar.
Was it Blue Sky?
I
Same
think it
people.
was Disney. Pretty sure.
Was it?
It might have been.
Might have
Disney.
been.
65% sure.
Okay, we'll say.
Something
Do
along
you know
those
what I'm
lines.
talking about?
Yeah.
The ugly duckling. With her duck ass beak and her big ass teeth with braces and her gross little pigtails. Or the pig because he was really fat. I remember the first time I watched that movie, I thought the scene was a porn when they're singing the Spice Girls. You know what I'm talking about? They sing, I'll tell you what I want. And I like it was like really slowed down and like euphoric, and it was like a rainbow all around. I'm like, they're gonna fuck. And they didn't.
In a kids movie?
Yeah, you never know. All right,
That's
I'm
true.
taking off my shoes and socks.
All right.
What about Shirley Temple?
Oh, you can be a slutty
Slutty
Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Slutty
You can
Shirley
do-
Temple is gross.
Imagine like
That's a kid Pat.
yeah, imagine like you can do like little hair. You can wear
Slutty
a tight
Macaulay
little
Culkin.
skirt, and you can walk like really
They're
slow,
just
like
kids.
yeah.
Slutty Macaulay Culkin. Like,
Scantily, like animal crackers.
No.
and See?
Moving the camera.
oh, I'm so uncomfortable.
You want to ask you something now?
I guess so. I think that's how this works.
Yes. Okay. All right.
All right.
You're stuck on an island
Okay.
with two people. One person, and you have to last like rescue's gonna come, but like in a month, let's say, you're stranded there for 1 month, like a classic deserted island. You know what I mean? Like not
Mhm.
just a desert, but trees and
Okay.
like. You have two people with you. One person is one person that will help you survive, will help you make shelter, get food, somebody that's patient, resilient, help you get through that.
Mhm.
The other person, you will be killing and eating. Both of these people you have to be friends with.
Oh.
Who will provide the best? You can either choose somebody like
Damn.
me, like a weakling that you can easily like eat, or you can choose somebody who would like provide more meat. You know?
Do I
Somebody tough.
have to say who is who?
You know what? We're gonna say no. You get to say who. You can whisper to me who's who, but you to the camera you only have to say.
Fair
two names.
enough. Fair enough. Before you said friends, I was really like, all right, me and Bear Grylls, like
Oh
we're
no,
going
no,
to
no.
it.
You have to
Yeah.
know them well enough to where like you can invite them to your house, or you know what I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
or they'd invite you to their house.
I think a good friend of mine, David from home, who is a Boy Scout. He's an Eagle Scout.
I'm an Eagle Scout.
So, damn,
Yeah.
did not know that.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't think
Yeah.
so either.
I got too lazy with the Eagle Scout project. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Yeah. It just happened. I feel like that's like the cutoff point. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, him and
You don't even need to say who's for what because you explained that. You Boy Scout.
someone can get on my nerves.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah, it could be up in the air until and then who is another resourceful person? I'd say my good old buddy Nick Ferrero.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he goes here, so I really hope he doesn't see this. I love you, Nick.
Tag Nick Ferrero.
I look.
All right. Good shit.
All right.
Yeah. You gotta
Oh.
take something off and then think of a question.
The boots.
The boots. People shit on me for how I say boots, but that's just how I say it.
Wait, say it again?
Boots. Boots.
I'm gonna untie it this time.
It doesn't even sound bad. Yeah, think of a question. I'll rant.
Okay.
Boots. And people shit on me how I say chocolate
Chocolate.
and pickles.
Chocolate.
People don't like how I say pickles. And
The
people
I
don't
is
like
it's like up a little bit.
pickles. Like
pickles.
I say pickles.
No, you're saying like you're pronunciating it correctly. It's in the way that you say it.
Oh.
Pickles. Like you say
Pickles.
You're saying pickles, but like it's pickles. Like
Mario
say
Kart.
pick.
People don't like how I say that. Mario Kart.
Say the word pick.
Pick.
Ols.
Ols.
Pickles.
Pickles.
That's how you're supposed to say it.
Pickles.
Yeah, see, no.
All right. So
You
this
you
is
can't, alright, we're moving on.
this is an elaborate one.
Oh, I love these. Let's.
You can be any beloved character from TV. So you could be the Fonz.
Movies included?
Movies
Or just-
included.
Okay.
Yeah. And like you are the actor, so you receive the praise, you receive, like
Yeah, I take the full appearance of this person.
Exactly.
Okay.
and you are living in their like high life moment. But within 10 years your sex tape is going to leak. Do you think, number one, do you think you can get past that? And number two, who is it?
number one, I might as well have a sex tape out there. I probably do, honestly. There's probably one out there. So that would not faze me whatsoever.
All right.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't.
So who would you be?
'Cause who would I be? The first person that comes to mind is John Goodman, but that's not going to be my final answer. Ron Atkinson, no.
Does it have to be someone who legitimately has a sex tape out there? Because that changes like.
That
I mean, like what? Pee-wee doesn't have a sex tape, but he might as like.
He's just jerking off in movies.
Exactly. Which you
Rob
know.
Lowe has one.
Oh, that's right.
The guy from Parks and Rec.
He
Yeah.
has a sex tape.
He also has like dated like a 16-year-old or something.
Ooh.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
That's not fun.
Ooh.
There's like
That's
they
not
brought it
fun.
up during his roast, and they were like ha 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 ha, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I guess. See, I'd want to be somebody hot.
Jeremy Renner.
I think I want no. I think I missed the easiest answer. Beyonce.
yeah, that's fair.
The most powerful, influential person on this earth. I fully believe, and I'm a fan. I'm not the fan, but I'm a fan, and I fully think that she's the most powerful person in the world. Like, I think she has more influence than anybody else.
Fair enough.
Yeah. All right. What do I take off? It's cold, so we're gonna go with pants. Look at my cute little whale. Vintage Ralph Lauren, everybody. Look at that.
Wait, I'm zooming in on the whale. Is it all green?
What?
It matches
No.
the green screen.
A lot is laughing about something. What is
it
it?
all green?
Okay, your hair's green, so you've been bald. And your pants completely picking up. You have no crotch. You have nothing.
You're a torso. You're
I
just
don't
a
like
torso.
that I'm bald. That's the only thing that
Wait,
I don't care
Pat,
that
do me a
I'm
favor,
pants.
stand up. I'm gonna go in there and I'm very curious. How
All
this
right,
goes.
DJ Kenter's gonna look.
Yeah, no, that was really funny.
All right, I want to see this afterwards. Anyways, ooh, I have a good question. I see
You
three.
didn't take your pants off.
Oh,
He was trying to get out.
I don't know what underwear I have.
Wow.
Oh, these aren't bad. These aren't bad. They're cute.
He probably just grew his legs in there. Like,
Oh yeah, wait. I gotta do DJ Kenter a favor, everybody.
is this a
Did you
bit
zoom
now?
in on that?
I did.
You
All right.
did.
So,
We got it.
I believe including.
All
I
right,
think-
boys, come home. We got it.
So there's 3 people in there. There's 2 people here. You're entering a fight ring, like an underground fight ring where you have to like fight for as long as you can. You're gonna get the shit kicked out of you. You get 1 teammate for a tag team. I don't even know everybody in here, but people in the booth, you can stand up. Yeah, let Evan see you. You guys in there, stand up. You got 1, you got 2, you got 3, you got 4. I don't know the name of some of these people, so I apologize, but
Honestly, I trust DJ.
DJ Kenter,
I-
entering the fight ring. I'm sorry, dude. What's your name?
I'm blind.
Nice to meet you. All right, so DJ Kenter.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen this dude do a concert. Like he's got
Oh, I
the
thought you were about to say
agility.
get into a fight, and I was
No.
like, oh yeah, DJ Kenter's roughing somebody up.
Oh no.
All right,
Not recent.
all right. There's your question.
All right. All right. I was just about to ask a different question. Damn. All right. We doing this.
Just be conscious of time because it's been already 20 minutes.
All right, we got one more question each. Let's.
One more question.
My goodness, time flies when you're having fun.
All right.
So next item of clothing has to be underwear.
Has to be.
Yeah. What are you taking off? You took off a belt. That doesn't fucking count. You gotta take off pants or a shirt.
Jesus Christ. Oh God.
I think it's funny that everybody goes for the shirt last.
Oh yeah.
Cause
think
it's
that's
above the
why.
table.
Yeah, it's above
Like
the
it's.
table.
I mean, I take it off first, maybe half the time, but I don't when I'm cold. That's the only thing.
Next time I'm on, shirt's going first. I
Same.
promise.
I'll keep the jacket on and somehow like. All right, what's your question?
All right. My question is. What is your biggest fear?
I have such a life plan right now. Like, I have an exact plan of how I picture, not everything to go, but like my adult life to go. Like, young adult, shit changes, shit happens. You know what I mean? Circumstances change. But when I'm an adult, I want to be happily married in a nice suburban home, 4 kids, 2 Afghan hounds. And if I do not have my 2 Afghan hounds or my 4 kids, and if I'm not married, I will be around. So I guess it won't be a fear. So I have to get married and have my dogs. And my kids, of course. But my dogs.
Fair.
Yeah, so my biggest fear is not even living up to anybody else's standards, just my own standards. You know?
That's deep. I like that.
Yeah. Let me think.
There's your naked interview.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's the naked.
Getting down.
Here's my question.
All right.
I have only ever seen you with a beard. I've never seen you without a beard. Do you have a picture I might be able to see of you without a beard?
Probably. You would have to go back to freshman year. But it's, I don't know. I just grew it and then I just never shaved. You know, and I've been telling people, like, yeah, I'm gonna shave it. Eventually I'm gonna shave it. It just hasn't come yet. You know.
Damn, I didn't take off my shirt.
You trim it though, right?
Huh?
You trim it.
Yeah. No.
No, it's perfect exactly like that.
I grew it like this and I was like, okay, buddy, that's okay.
It's nice. It's a nice color.
Thank you.
But
yeah.
I've never seen you like without a beard, so I'm like,
That's
I've seen DJ Kenter without a beard, and that was like
When?
you.
In real life?
No, you sent me a
Oh.
picture.
Yeah.
It was like over the summer or something.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I'm doing that again.
No,
Over the summer I was just a stash.
My stress dreams are that I'm like trimming it and I accidentally shave too much, so I have to shave it all. Like normal people, it's like they lose teeth in their dream. It's like, oh, I'm stressed. It's like, no, I shaved my beard.
That's fair. It's stressful to fucking trim a beard.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
scary.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got one more question, so take the shirt off and ask, so we can finish this up.
All right.
We got one.
Wait, one more? Like.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, you got one more.
Yeah, man.
So throw it out there. Any question you want.
Damn.
Make it a real naked interview.
What is?
Or make it super fun and explicit. Your pick.
All right. Weirdest thing you've ever played around with?
What do you mean? Like in the bedroom, the weirdest shit I've
Yeah.
done, or like
Yeah.
the weirdest like dick I've touched, or like what are you asking?
By yourself.
Oh, by myself?
Unless the other one is more
Yeah.
interesting.
Honestly, I'm very open-minded, but I'm not very adventurous in the fact that if somebody wants to do shit, I'm always down to do shit. Like, I've never said no when someone's like, hey, can I do this? But, I will never do anything alone because I seek comfort and stability. So, alone, nothing.
Okay.
But with somebody else, that I can say on camera. Oh damn. I guess ropes. That's not super wild, but like you can get real creative. That's what I'll say. How about you?
I don't think I've ever played around with ropes, but I've used ties and belts. So basically ropes.
You used a belt? That sounds like it would fucking hurt. Oh, you're into that. That's the
no,
point.
not me. Not me.
Oh, sure.
Not
Sure,
me.
look at
No.
that. We got what is it? What is it called when you're into pain? Does anybody know?
A
Anybody?
sadist?
You're into sadism. We have somebody's
No.
into feet,
No.
somebody's into sadism. I'm a rope buddy, but that's like the most common kink, so I'm not even embarrassed. Like, whoop! All right, we got real naked. So, I hope I didn't look bald the whole episode, but if I did, I did.
You had a green hat on too.
Oh, here it is.
Is one
Bald
from one extreme to
interviews.
another.
Bald and naked interviews. Party Pat and Evan. Thank you for being on.
Of course, yeah.
Very
Thank you for
kind.
having me.
Stand up
Stand up.
so we can see your full naked selves.
That's
You gotta stand. That's like if DJ Kenter says to stand, you gotta stand.
I can't do it. If the Queen stood, I would
Yeah.
still not stand right now. I'm sorry.
Alright.
That-
All right, and that's it.
He's so red.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just trying to contrast against the green screen.
That's
Yeah.
We were naked, not naked. We were slutty doctors last year.
That's true.
We had matching costumes, and Jade was a slutty nurse.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, that's been our show. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.